Hello, boys and girls and everybody else. Welcome to my sleepy video where I promise I will make you sleep by the end of this video. Okay, pinky promise. I have lots in store for you, lots of tricks up my sleeve to use to help you sleep, and I may have even made up my own sleepy nighttime poem rather than using ones from books. I have my own that I made up for you, so this will be interesting to see if it helps you sleep, but we'll get there. Now, first of all, I have a new game for you. And you know how we all love new games. Well, today's video is sponsored by Dungeon Hunter 6, and this is the latest installment in the Dungeon Hunter series, which started their releases around 2009, and it's highly anticipated and is really good. It's definitely worth the wait. So if you didn't already know, Dungeon Hunter is an ARPG game. It's completely free to play, and it has that kind of lovely creative fantasy style, the kind of hack and slash style gameplay where you fight bosses. You can even collect bosses, and I'm just going to show you a little bit more about what you can do in this game. And just a little reminder, you can head to the link in my description, or you can actually scan the QR code on a PC to download the game for free now. So one of my favourite features about this game is that you can make the bosses serve you. You can collect them. I have not seen that in any other games in this genre. It's really cool. So when you are fighting bosses, killing them is not the end. For every boss you want to defeat, the game has this unique mechanism where you can not only loot, ride and fly them, but also summon up to 3 of them on the battlefield to become members of your squad. And you can make them follow you anywhere and perform combo skills. You can even shapeshift into them to harness the ultimate power when you reach the late game. Again, as I said, it's really cool. Never seen this before in any other games in this genre. It's also very creative. I love the creative designs in Dungeon Hunter, and the graphics have been optimized for smoother mobile gameplay. It takes 3D graphic performance to the next level with stunning skill animations optimized for multicasting, ensuring the best visual experience and smoothest combat on mobile devices. There's also other features, such as you can play with guild mates and battle in real-time guild wars. You can grind with a variety of skill tree options to test builds, and you can trade items via the auction system. So definitely worth trying it. If you head to the link in my description, or you can go to the QR code if you're on PC, download the game for free now, and if you do that, you will get some special prizes. So you'll get a special starter pack worth $50 using my link, and you get 10 summoning scrolls, 1 SSR Lieutenant, the Demonic Wolf, and 1 accessory pack. You can also use your game account to enter the launch Lucky Spin event for free to win great prizes like the iPhone 15 Pro Max, PS5 and Apple Watch. So that's really cool. Make sure you head to that link in the description and let me know how you get on. Alright, so we are going to move. Bring it down, make it nice and slow it down to make you sleep. As I said, we're going to promise that you are going to sleep. Now, is it cold where you are? Are you cozy? Are you tucked up in bed? I hope you are. I hope you're all really nicely tucked up in bed with nice covers. Maybe you've had a little cup of hot cocoa before bed to help you sleep, or a little sleep tea. But I hope you're all tucked up. It's It's very cold here just now, so if you are like me, everything feels cold as we move into this late autumn season. I say late autumn. Autumn hasn't officially started yet. It starts when the clocks change. I think in a week and a bit's time. The clocks here in the UK anyway will fall back. So spring forward, fall back. And official autumn then starts. I don't think winter starts until December. I think I could be lying. Do you know what? Am I lying? Let's see. When does autumn start? 2023. Oh, I am lying. 23rd of September is when autumn started. I assumed it was when the clocks went back. You're probably all shouting at me like, it is autumn. Okay, we're in autumn. But I knew winter doesn't start to December. I think it's like end of December, 22nd of December this year, which is the winter solstice, isn't it? But I always think winter is like November. So technically we're actually early autumn. But it feels like late autumn. It's so cold. Yesterday there was frost on the car. I could have sworn it was gonna snow. It was so cold. And I don't know about you, but the storms have started to come in because this is stormy season, and we often in the UK get the remnants of any storms you have over in the US. They come over from the Atlantic, so I think it's like there's definitely a storm at the minute. I feel like it's Storm Berta. I could be wrong, but it's very wet, very windy, very wintry, and there's nothing better than being inside, nice and warm and cozy and loved, and just I love this time of year. I always talk about it. I always talk about the fact that I just love like all the spices of the pumpkin spice lattes, the cinnamon, the nutmeg. I was even talking this morning about being really excited to start making mulled wine. I made that for the first time last Christmas and it was amazing. Or the Glühwein if you're German. And I just love that kind of spicy drink. But I've been having a lot of like kind of hot cocoa. I've got like special powders to help me sleep that I will show you at a later date. And sleep teas and things like that. It's just so nice. But I hope so far that you are having a nice autumn. And we have Halloween coming up, which I hope that you are. Are you dressing up? If you are, you need to tell me what you're dressing up as. I am dressing up. I have a party a week on Saturday, and I'm very excited to show you. I'm going as one part of a costume. It's a duo act, and I'm one part of that duo act. And I will hopefully try and show you on Instagram what I am. I think it will be funny. I hope it'll be funny. That's what I've gone for, is something funny. But I was speaking to a couple of like my colleagues and stuff, and they were saying they're going as group things as well. But it's like they had ideas of there's 4 of them, so they're all gonna go as like a beer bottle in like a cardboard box, so it's like a pack of beers, or like all go as highlighter pens and stuff, which I think is so fun. I always think group costumes are really good fun and funny, so do let me know what you're going to be going as, and I will show you too. I will show you too. Alright, so we are going to do a little trigger game today. I have a variety of triggers that I have used before in videos, and this is the trigger game where you're not going to see what they are, and it means you're going to need to close your eyes and really listen to the sounds of the triggers, okay? Got to listen. Okay. Hear what the sounds are and guess what it is that I'm using and see how many you get right. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different triggers. Can you get 10 out of 10? Okay, this is gonna just make you relax just feed into your senses. We only want your ears. Okay. Right. Are you ready? Let's start with the first. Just checking the viewfinder to make sure. Lift this, I think you can kind of see it. What do you think it is? Okay, that was item 1. The next item. Oh wait, I better show you what it was. Okay, ready? It was a juggling ball. That was a hard one, because I don't often use that. Okay, the next one. What do you think that is? Okay, that was this. Did you get it right? Next. Okay. Sorry about the squeaking bed. These are all things I've used before. It was my cheer bow, my glittery cheerleading bow. Okay, next. What do you think that is? This, my little slime plastic thing. I would take any name for that. If you said plastic or something, then you win. Okay. You should know this one. What's this? takers. Tingle shark. Okay. Next. This might be easier. What do you think this is? It is a wooden hairbrush. Okay, we have 4 left to go. Okay. What could this be? Head massager. Okay. A few more. I'm gonna get this one. Okay, what is this? What do we think this is? Maybe open it for you. Pins. A box of pins. I did almost like brick on my fingers there. Okay. This one. What do you think that is? A puppet. Okay, last one. You'll be pleased to know. Okay. What do you think this is? You've definitely seen it before. Are you ready? This is my little squidgy banana. Alright. Again, sorry about the squeaking. Oh, squeaky McSqueaky. Did you get any of those right? How many out of 10 did you get? Are you a true Scottish Murmurs ASMR video listener? If you're new, I apologise, you're probably thinking any of them. But anyway, we are going to now do a little poem. So, I like to do bedtime poems for you. I've got a couple of little ones I print off in books and things to help you sleep. But today, this morning, I was like, I'm gonna write my own one. It's kind of autumn Halloween themed. Are you ready? We'll see if this will help you relax and sleep. Okay, close your eyes. On a cold autumn's day, when the sun goes down, there's a rustle in the leaves and a quietness in the town. Out on the farm, past the houses and the trees, there's a patch of land with hay blowing in the breeze. If you look ever so closely, you'll see the earth start to move as a bright orange pumpkin begins to grind, begins to groove. Out of the ground, he springs up, landing on his side. He tumbles over and over, takes a hop, then a stride. Off he heads down the road towards the town, basking in the moonlight now that the sun has gone down, weaving at the bats that fly overhead, nodding to the witches while you sleep in your bed. You're dreaming of the candy you'll collect tomorrow night, and of all the wonderful costumes designed to give us a fright. But the pumpkin is on a mission he must fulfill once a year. He needs to find a quiet house in the town somewhere near. He hops past a figure completely white, like a ghost, gliding towards the cemetery and invisible to most. He smiles at the spiders who are crawling and creeping, to the frogs in the pond who are croaking and leaping. Finally, he finds what he's been searching the town for: a cozy little cottage and a spot for him at the front door. He nestles himself beside the plant pot and the black cat. He starts to get to work, carving and cutting on the front door mat. When he's finished with the carving, there's only one thing left to do: light a candle and a match and secure inside with a little glue. He's now completed his transition from a little pumpkin in the ground to a scary carved pumpkin emitting light all around. He's ready to greet trick-or-treaters from the town. So go on, head on out. Make sure to say hello before he turns brown. Oh, I'll crack myself up. The end. That's your bedtime poem for this evening. I wrote this in about 10 minutes. If you like that, I can do more. Okay, well, I'm going to gently just let you close your eyes, and I'm just going to gently count freckles on your face while you close your eyes and just try and sleep. I just And maybe you should dream tonight of pumpkins. Pumpkinland. I remember last year, right this time, I released an NFT of sailing through the sky with pumpkins. It's funny now I think about it, but also kind of cute. So maybe you're riding a little wooden boat in the sky. You're sailing the skies, collecting pumpkins. Because pumpkins grow in the sky, as we all know. Maybe that's what you're going to do in tonight's stream. Maybe not any of the scary stuff in the poem, but just collecting pumpkins. I do always dream about stuff. I think from like that day or the day before, I can be watching something and then I'll dream something similar that evening. I don't know about you, but I definitely am a dreamer. I tend to have like 3 or 4 that I wake up remembering at night. I sometimes feel I'm exhausted. I'm like, oh my goodness, I've just been dreaming all night. That's all I've done. I've done so much in my dreams that I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm tired today. I've been too busy at night. But it's nice to dream, and it's nice to just think of nice things as you're going to sleep. So just close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just close them nice and tight. Nice and tight. And just think of wonderful things. Maybe you'll think about